Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And we're underway here in the home opener. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia under this one. And there's one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Throws to first in time. Juan Soto now. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
What a stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting second, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. Witt on the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
In time. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Nick Kurtz. Just off the inside edge. Hard hit left side. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one in the air, center field. Dunn makes the grab, one away. And next for New York, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Luzardo certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Freeland in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Luzardo, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 2nd. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Chop to 3rd. The throw to 1st. 1 pitch and 1 out. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Out towards right center field. Freeland moving under it. 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. That's to 3rd. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
This is Bryson Stott. Now a quick throw to 1st. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To 2nd, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 pitch and 1 out. Now the 3rd baseman, Bo Bichette, flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The Mets looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Rips that one to right. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from 3rd. Safe. And they take the lead. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Fouled off. He was late. Stop. Aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Laser, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw, not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. No throw. He's in there safely. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out here in the last half of the third. Witt moving under this one. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Golden opportunity right here. Witt throws to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Here's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time up. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Nick Kurtz stands in for the Phillies. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Throws to second. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Alec Bohm now at the plate. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Mets. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
That one hammered center field. Done. Raging back towards the wall. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Misses the sweeper.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a laser base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Grounder might be 2. Over to Stott for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. And how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Baden in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Stott over to first in time. And that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the fourth, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Curve, hit right back to him. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. JT Realmuto steps in. And first offering is fouled off. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Ground ball right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Sal Frelick up now for the Mets. And that is out of play.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This one in the air, center field. Done. Settles under it, and there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. Tyrone Taylor will hit next. Grounded out his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it. Taylor in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Done. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Blake Dunn stands in for the Austin Warren taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And the
runner on the move. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Simeon whips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Dunn stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, great stop. Comes home with it. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from 3rd. Trey Turner with a chance now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Mets leadoff man, Bo Bichette.
That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. He was late there, strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground. And it gets by him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Mets.
Now here's Bobby Witt
Shortstop,
Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
He's already homered in this game.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now it's Juan Soto. In the air, left field. Nootbaar settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, Nick Kurtz stands in for the Phillies.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Polanco. He steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Alec Bohm. That one lifted to left. Soto settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ripped to right. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Fouled off down the right side.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Brett Beatty digs in now. This one popped up. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Right fielder, Sal Frelick.
And first offering is fouled off. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. reaching for it, makes the catch. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Foul ball. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
That's out.
That one missed.
What do you
Stop.
got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. One out. And at first, Blake Dunn getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him. 2 away now.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar.
Ball 1.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So up next, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Ground ball left side, and foul ball.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Mets, third
Back to the
baseman,
top of the
Bo
order.
Bichette.
Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, O'Brien Hargrave.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Way to
That's a
lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
In the air, right side. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. But they get the out at first. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Ball. That's outside.
Weaver, in his 9th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Inside, just missed. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 0-1.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there are 2 outs. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Sets him down looking. And he's ready. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
4-1. Ball 2.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-2. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. Kowser racing over to make the catch. Out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. Here's Juan Soto. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one at triple digits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Mets down to their final strike. This one in the air, center field. Done. Under it. Ball game. And your final 4-2. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú